So the playoffs are now no longer an option. It's because we're going up. Roll the intro. No, I won't stop. Hello and welcome back to the Folkestone Invicta save. I am Cultured Left Foot, and if you're enjoying this save, please do hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and you'll be with us as we go up to the championship, because we have we have gained automatic promotion with some outstanding results in this save, and we'll be going to the championship next season, which is great. But if we beat Plymouth Argyle today, we'll be going up as confirmed champions. We are doing it at Cheriton Road, and it should be very good as well. If we look at the schedule then, it's gone really well. As I said, Doncaster, we beat them 3-0 and drew a Cardiff 1-1. We beat Dagenham and Redbridge 2-1. Bologna and Costanzo getting the goal. 1-0, we lost at FC Wimbledon away from home. It was to be fair, we battered them. I don't know how we didn't win, but we absolutely battered them. Rotherham, we beat them 3-2 in a very close game. They went 2-0 up inside 9 minutes, and then we thought, actually, what are we doing? Luke Garber scored 2 penalties against his former club to come back to haunt them, and he's had a superb season for us at left wing back this year. Glad he got a new contract earlier on. Sunderland, we beat them 1-0, Candil getting the goal and picking up a big injury in that game as well that ruled him out. I think he's still out now actually. QPR, we drew 2-2. Coventry, we drew 1-1, but that result against Sunderland was enough to get us automatic promotion, and now we have 3 games to get 2 points. That is what we need, and we'll be playing, this episode will be as long as basically we need to get promoted. So if we beat Plymouth, we'll play the Plymouth game, we'll hopefully win the Plymouth game, that'll make us champions, automatically champions, no one else can catch us. I'll do the next 2 games offline and we'll come back for a little bit of a very quick season review, looking at awards and looking at everything like that. So yeah, it's been really unbelievable. If you think about this squad we've got, right, so Bashir Humphreys has been with us since the National League South. He's done all the divisions with us, obviously apart from the Ishman where we started. But yeah, he'll be all the way up. He'll be in the championship. He's been playing a lot in every division. He's been playing well in every division. He's been amazing. We have Jaden Harris. He's been with us since the National League. He's just been getting better and better and playing really well. It's just so good to have these sorts of players that have come with us through different divisions, National League, League 2, League 1, playing really well every single time. It's been absolutely superb. It's been such, I mean, it's still going, there's still loads to do in this save, but it's been so much fun playing it. It's been brilliant. I mean, when did we first get Woodward on loan? Woodward was with us in the Ishman Premier Division and has technically been with us the whole time. And he's not going to get a new contract. That makes me feel really bad. I shouldn't have checked. That makes me feel bad. But he is. He's just not good enough. He's just not good enough anymore. Right wing back will be our first port of call to sign a new player. So as soon as we got automatic promotion guaranteed, we got new funds from the club. The budgets for next year, which are £4.7 million to spend. And £86,000 per week to spend. So next season, we're only going to be spending £54,000 when it includes everybody that's leaving, not getting a renewed contract and stuff. £54,000. That gives us £31,000 to play with next year per week, and a transfer budget of £4.71 million. That's more than we've got in the bank at the moment. So I can only assume that Mr. Turner is expecting to get quite a big windfall, because not only that, we're going to have to build a new stadium because we'll be in the championship, and I'm going to ask for loads more investment again. This better not get cancelled. That's all I can say. These 2 things better not get cancelled. We have been desperate for new facilities at this club. But yeah, Fraser Turner doing very well at the moment. It's been really good, but let's go and hopefully become League 1 champions, which weirdly, if we go into, is it my profile? How do I look at, my history, that's what I want. Overview. There's a way to look at trophies you've won, isn't there? Milestones, competitions, landmarks. This will do. So we won the Vanarama National League South. We won the Vanarama National League. Other than that, those two are the only trophies, league trophies, we've actually won. So, because we got promoted from League One, well, we've been promoted from League One, so we can be champions. We finished third in League Two and got promoted. We finished third in the Isham Premier Division and got promoted. Ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. Is it? How do you look at that little bit where it just shows the? That's what I was looking for. Job history. So we've won quite a lot of awards. We've won a fair few awards. We probably should get manager of the season this year. Also, here's a piss take for you. We are Folkestone Invicta, currently first in the Sky Bet League One. I have not won one Manager of the Month award this year. How much of a piss take is that? Competition wins, yeah. So the National League build a base trophy. Why have we got that twice? Okay, whatever. And the Vanarama National League South, the FA Trophy, and the FA Trophy. One of that's an error. One of them should say Vanarama National League. I'm pretty sure, because we finished first. Anyway, let's get into the game against Plymouth. Plymouth, Blackpool, Aldershot are our 3 games coming up. Dennis, Selva, Trotter, Ashby at the back. Luznig, Garber, Volpato, Harris, Charsley, Bologna and Milner. Yeah, so Candill's coming back from his injury. Woodward obviously is just not playing very much at the moment. And Kokobinski is still out for the rest of the season. May come back for the last game against Aldershot. But hopefully that won't even need to be done on camera, will it? Hopefully we'll be all A-OK and we don't have to worry about that. But they're playing a 3-5-2 as well. So let's see how we get on. Go out there and win the title for the supporters. We had a team meeting and I said, you know, it's just amazing to be in this position where we've guaranteed our promotion and we can go and win the title. So it is good. Plymouth's recent good form. I'm second in the EFL League One. How much of a threat do they pose? I'm looking forward to it. I can rely on Jaden Harris. Aaron Charsley's, how long can he last? He's good to go. He's good to go. Warren Fitzpatrick's reigned supreme at the back for Plymouth recently. We can unsettle him and make him uncomfortable. We're Folkestone Invicta. We win when we want. So obviously it's dependent on the Cardiff result as well. Because if Cardiff lose and we lose, we are crowned champions. But obviously we want to do it with a win, don't you? You want to go out and do it to the best of your ability. As Harris comes forward with the ball, marching forward, lays it into Charsley, back to Harris, out to Luznig in a bit of space. Gives it back to Harris. Harris shoots the captain on the day and Cooper makes a good save. And immediately they change to a cautious 5-3-2 from what they were playing before. Garbutt swings in a corner and it's cleared everybody. Ashby will keep it alive at the back post. And Plange fouls him. Get him off. Wow, bit early, I guess. Well, it doesn't matter, does it? It doesn't matter if it's early or not. If it's a red card offence, it shouldn't matter what time it happens during the game. 10 minutes in, 0-0. Cardiff, by the way, Cardiff have to win. They are winning at the moment, but they do have to win. Garbutt, ball in. Charsley turns. Can he get a shot off Cheered? No, he actually looks for Luznig, who does shoot, and Cooper touches it over the bar, but Luznig was offside. Let's go attacking. Let's go for this. We're at home. Let's go and get the goal. 1-1. Oh, they're playing Doncaster. What a game that is. Bloody hell. So, yeah, Cardiff are currently 9 points behind them and 9 points behind us, or 8 points behind us, and there's 9 points to play for. So if it's 9 points, the difference. If we draw and they draw, it goes to 9 points. Oh, crap, we're losing. Let's drop back to positive. Let's shout at them to get creative. Oh, they changed. Oh, no, they didn't. I thought they changed to a 4-2-4 then. I thought that was a bit early for the AI to do that. Kalanthony lays it back to Aziz. Kalantari, back to Aziz. He puts it across the goal, and it's a lovely hit from Warrington. It's like a Decanio volley from outside the box. What a hit. First goal of the season, obviously. Garbutt sticks it in. Back post is cleared. Harry Charsley will get there. Get a shot off. He does. Cooper again. Who is this Cooper? Who is he? He looks pretty good, actually. Has he been at Plymouth the whole time? He has. Could be a decent little backup for us if we get him. Oh, we need a new backup goalkeeper. Jake Turner's too injury prone, so I'm really seeing him on a free. Garbutt, ball in. Selva heads it. Cooper with a save again. 8 points is the difference now. Cardiff are 4-1 down. Doesn't matter. I said I wanted to win by doing it properly and winning at our stadium. I mean, I'll take it if we lose. And if we lose this game and still go up as champions, I honestly don't care. Thinking about it, don't care. Just want to go up as champions. Garbutt, Harris, Charsley, shot blocked. Harris again. Charsley, Cooper with a save again. Is his contract running out? No, but he is only worth 70k. I reckon we can get him pretty cheap as a backup goalkeeper. Garber, ball in, headed away by Proctor, and Charsley will keep it alive. Lays it back, but at half-time, Plymouth find themselves 1-0 up against the champions-elect. That is very disappointing. And assertively, go out there and make the difference that we know you can do. Because this... No, I don't care. I don't care. If we're crown champions, we're crown champions. Milner's having a shocker. Charsley's not playing well. Volpato's not playing well. Trotter's not playing well. Trotter off. Humphrey's on. He's come up through the leagues. Let's get him on. Harris. Back to Humphreys. Out to Luznig on the right-hand side. We're going to stay positive. I don't think we need to go attacking just yet. As Luznig is fouled again. They're going in hard on Luznig by the looks of things. But Garber over the free kick. Fires it in towards the back post. Milner's there. Saved. Rebound. Baloney. Oh, fucking Cooper. Jesus Christ. The guy's on fire in goal. He's on a 7.1. Right, let's we'll roll the dice. Let's roll the dice. Roll the dice. Steve Milner off. Stansfield on. Charsley off. Mackenzie on. Bosh, bish, bash. Corner, Garber swings it in. Ashby at the back post, headed away by Proctor. Charsley doesn't get there. Come on, Harry. Harry Charsley signed a new 1-year contract as well. We're going to keep him at the club for 1 more year, which is fine. He has had a good season. Aziz, ball in, and it's headed. Dennis makes the save. Let's go attacking. Let's go and make something happen. Opposition instructions, we'll update that. Dennis into Humphreys, into Harris, up to Mackenzie. Good, quick bit of passing that. Mackenzie beats his man, lays it out to Garber. Really well, Garber. Can he go past his man? Puts a great ball in. Baloney over the bar. Team instructions. Just up the passing range a little bit. Demar Moore as well. 10 shots, 7 on target, no goals for us. 6 shots for them, 4 on target, 1 goal. As Baloney lovely headed back to Mackenzie. Mackenzie's got runners in front of him. Lays in Stansfield. Stansfield shoots. Cooper makes the save. Come on. I would like to just draw at least, but at the end of the day, I don't care. At the end of the day, I do not care. Let's work it into the box. We'll whip in the crosses. We'll go a bit wider, try and spread them out a bit. Let's go quickly to the flanks. Don't care how you do it. And out of possession, yeah, much higher offside trap is fine. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go for that, and we'll ask them to get a bit creative as soon as we can. Oh, there we go. But not long to go. Selva over the ball into Luznig. Volpato. Volpato all the way out to Garber on the left-hand side. Garber's got men in the middle. Crosses it in. He's bouncing around Stansfield. Cooper, stop saving the ball. Mike Cooper in goal for Plymouth. He's got to be man of the match. He has to be. 9 shots he saved. Dennis, good ball into Harris to get it going. Mackenzie. Stansfield's making a run in behind. Mackenzie ignores it. And then just runs into Harry's and gets tackled. But Aziz, sort of dallying on the ball. Sheaf taking his time. Back to Johnson. Out to the Warrington, who scored the goal. At the moment, it's winning the game for Plymouth. In he goes. Valpato heads it away. Aziz. Krovakovin. Fitzpatrick. Aziz. Budful through to Kalantari. Dennis wasn't sure to come or go. But he actually stayed in his line and made a good save at the end of it. Baloney, fire this in for us. Oh, he nearly did. Cooper again. Mike Cooper is on fire in that goal. Right, let's very quickly then. We'll go Bosch up there. What do you prefer to be? Yeah, alright, you can go and be the poacher. Baloney can go and be the pressing forward on attack. We'll go winger on support. Winger on support. Volpato, deep line playmaker on support. Harris, Mazzala on attack, getting in those channels. Confirm. Let's see what that does for the last 5 minutes or so of the game. Go into a 3-4-3. Let's also go really direct. Ooh, really direct. We will hit early crosses. You can float the crosses in. We can distribute quickly over the defence. Out of possession, we'll tightly mark them. We'll get stuck in. We'll defend. No, like that. Okay. Pause. Very attacking play. But I'm pretty sure Cardiff are still losing, so it doesn't matter. 2 minutes of injury time. Harris, ball in. Mackenzie's there. Oh, he scored. Oh, he's offside. I thought he had rescued it for us, but down the other end, Aziz into Golovkin to Aziz again. They just need to hold on to the ball. That's a great ball to the back post though, and Dennis gets there. As Cardiff are still 8 points behind us, so this should be the league title. Selva goes long. Baloney heads it down to Mackenzie. Baloney was offside. And that will be the game, and I think we have... Well, we've not done anything, but Cardiff didn't do enough to make it so that they are still in the race, if I've done my maths correctly. We will say disappointing. But I think, because we've only got 2 games left and we're 8 points ahead, I'm pretty sure we are Sky Bet League One champions. Get in there, come on. Lovely stuff. EFL League One, we win the title. The the pivotal match, was Bristol Rovers. I don't quite believe that. I'd probably say when we beat Doncaster 3-0 was more pivotal. Doncaster and Bolton both get the playoff spots. Left foot brings glory to Folkestone. Delighted with the EFL League One win. Medals, all these people get medals. Johan Terhorst gets a medal. Get in there, lad. And iconic left foot builds Folkestone legacy, which is really, really good. The 41-year-old is already being spoken in the same breadth as the likes of Folkestone icons Neil Cugley and Paul Chambers, a feat securing his place in the heart of the Invicta faithful. Hello. Hello. I am now an icon. Yay! I've made it into icon status. Not too far off legendary, which is good. You can still we're going to go into the championship and you can get a season ticket for £269. That is mental. That is absolutely ridiculous. But there you go. We've wrapped up the title, which means we'll be playing these 2 games offline and we'll come back for the end of season awards and all of that jazz when we come back to it. But that has been great. It's just delightful to have it all wrapped up. League One champions after a playoff heartbreak twice in a row in League One. We go up as champions and, well, that's absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. We'll be back for the end of the season review thing. Catch you in a bit. So we're back for the end of the season little review as champions of League One. The season has finished. This is how it all ended up. So Folkestone and Cardiff, we went up, which was great. Doncaster, Bolton, Bristol Rovers and Sunderland get the playoff spot. Portsmouth miss out after being up there for quite some time. They miss out, dropped off from the halfway point of the season. But we won it by 4 points in the end. We rotated our teams massively for the last 2 games of the season. So we played Blackpool away from home. Terhorst got a run out. We played Racic, Ollison and Alkerson, all from the youth team as well, from the bench. And then in the second game against Aldershot, we actually started those guys. Racic, on an 8.0, really impressed in that central midfielder defensive role in there. Really good. And he's wanted by Leeds as well. So obviously does have some key potential there. We'll have to see how he gets on. He's got a contract until next season at the moment. But it was really good, yeah. Really good. 10,000 people watched away at Blackpool and then 5,370 at home to Aldershot Town. 1-1 draw there and a 0-0 draw against Blackpool. So we ended up getting the 2 points we needed, but Cardiff lost anyway. So it doesn't matter. It was a good end to the season, but we have now got all of the end of season stuff to go through. So players inducted into the Folkestone overall best 11. Graciak is still in goal. Agabatoma, Okocha and Humphreys at the back, Killian Grant and Woodward at right wing back, Harris and Jellis, Charsley, Terhorst and Stansfield. So Ashby gets put in onto the bench, and I think that's it. Baloney is the other one. He gets onto the bench as well. The best 11, I don't really care where they are. Jeremy Jones is at Dulwich Hamlet, Agabatoma at Beaconsfield Town, and Jackson Jr. at Herne Bay. Maskell is retired, Rourke Frey is retired, and Yefet Mata is retired as well. Still a lot of people are still playing, to be honest. End of season awards then. Player of the season, Jaden Harris, 34%. Luke Garbutt, 29%. Stansfield, 23%. Luke Garbutt, signing of the season on a free transfer. Who'd have thought it? And Jay Stansfield is the young player of the season. Wow, okay. Team of the season, Milner comes in and gets that spot, even though he was only signed in January. Candil, Kokobinski, Harris, Luznig, Selva, Costanzo, Ashby, Garber and Dennis in goal. The season review, Border obviously delighted. We did very well. Match of the season, beating Southend 3-0 away from home. Moment to forget, losing to 2-0 to Bolton away from home. 94% full stadium, and we used 29 players in the league. Normally, I'm much higher than that in terms of using players, so that's pretty good. We had a pretty consistent team, which is good. Don't care about that. We've just done looked at something like that. Club vision and expectations. Sign players under the age of 23 for the first team. Generally do that anyway. Do not sign players over the age of 30. Okay. Play possession football. Make the most of set pieces. Play high. Why would you introduce all these things when we've just got promoted? But okay, whatever. Work within the wage budget. Sign players to sell for a profit. Minimum 2-year contract for first team players. Build a new stadium. Yes, please. That would be wonderful. Okay, we'll accept that. Accept that vision, I guess. Squad dynamics. Everybody's happy. End of season team meeting. We are going to very much fight bravely against relegation. I want to take a few minutes to mention that over the off season. There are financial realities in football. In order to satisfy our objectives of turning a profit and transfer, there will be some changes in the playing squad between now and next season. Congratulations, winning promotion is great. We have to focus on staying up and convinced that with the right squad we can avoid the drop. God, I've got loads of options. Going into the season, I think we're in a good place. I'm absolutely like to win promotion. You've all done really well. We'll have to strengthen the squad over the option if we're to avoid getting in the relegation battle. We're good enough to not be involved in a relegation battle. If you all believe we can avoid getting... I don't know what to say. We all know it's going to be tough for us next season. We'll probably come back down, but I want you all to know you'll have every chance to keep us up. I mean, they like that. I don't know how true that's going to be. I'm planning to bring in quite a few players. Squad end of season break. We're going to go on a training camp. Can we go anywhere else? We could go to Scotland. Let's just stay in the southeast. It'll be cheaper. Folkestone loan report then. Christian Grant playing pretty well out on loan. So is Eric and Nan. Not scoring too many. How is Grant progressing? Not brilliantly. He's got really high potential, but I don't know if he's going to hit it. 35 appearances for Eric and Nan. He's getting a lot of game time out on loan, but we're not going to give him a new contract. And Jason Roberts, again, really high potential. Is he ever going to hit it? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Board of Plough's new stadium. The Folkestone board have today announced that the club have been granted planning permission to build a new stadium. Construction of the Folkestone Stadium. Right. Question of the day is easy this time. It's not a question of the day. It's a request of the day. Give me ideas of a name for the stadium, because there's a way you can manually change it in the game just by going into one of the scripts in the save, so you don't need the editor or anything like that, but we can go in and change the name of the Folkestone Stadium. So let me know down below, what do we call Folkestone Invicta's new stadium? It's going to be an 11,000 capacity stadium, £14 million. It's not going to be finished until 2029. It will have undersoil heating. Lovely. So we're going to have to wait 2 years for that. But yeah, so we've got 2 years to let me know what do we call it? Because I don't want to play at Folkestone Stadium. I think that's a bit shit. Do some research into Folkestone, see what's around. If people are watching this that are living in Folkestone, what do we call the Folkestone Stadium? I'd love it if it had been like the board have secured a loan of $40 million from Roger DeHaan to help finance the stadium project. Additional funding for the project has been secured with the stadium sponsorship deal worth $4.7 million. So it's a sponsored stadium. So consider that into your thinking as well. Let me know down below, what do we call our new stadium? That's good though. But we're going to be playing at Roots Hall, which is Southend, isn't it? Yes, we're going to be playing. Would it not make sense to play at Gillingham's ground to play at Priestfield? That must be closer. But anyway, yes, fine. We're going to be playing at Roots Hall next season, and board are going to upgrade again. Okay, they're going to upgrade the training and youth facilities again. So does that mean these ones get finished, or does it mean they carry on? I think it just extends it now into November, because I'm pretty sure they were closer to finishing. But that is good. Finances-wise, £3.8 million in the bank. Debts, though, that's a big debt. We have £14.25 million. We're going to be paying 1.1... Oh no, we're going to be paying 130k per month to clear that debt. That is not very nice. But we're getting a new stadium. Get in. We've got money to spend in the transfer market. We're up as League One champions. The playoffs are ongoing, but we don't care about them this year. We'll be back for the start of the championship season, which is a wonderful thing to say after 3 seasons in League One. And 13 assists by Folkestone's Luke Garber is a new record. Fabio Saravia had the previous record, but Luke Garber, 33 years old, has come in and done brilliantly. Now, he didn't do very well for Rotherham in the championship. I feel like we've got to give him a go, but it may well be just one step above what he can perform at. But I mean, where do we strengthen as well? What do you think we do strengthening wise, where do we go from if we just clear this? Because I've got the reserve guys still in here as well. You can drop back down. You're nowhere near ready to play for us in goal from a youth team perspective. We've renewed Matteo Selva's loan, so he's going to be on £525 a week on loan from Milan again, playing for us next year in the Championship. A superb season for the Italian centre-back, so already secured that one in. But yeah, it should be very interesting. In terms of goals and stuff then, let's quickly go through that. Will Dennis, most appearances, 54 appearances, really good. Goals, Stansfield, let's make sure we've got everybody selected just so that we can see. Stansfield leads the way with 15 goals, and then it is left wing back Luke Garber, 9 goals. 7 for Milner, 7 for Bologna, 7 for Charsley, 6 for Costanzo, 5 for Selva, 5 for Candil, and then quite a lot under that. Assists wise, 13 for Garber, a superb season. Bologna got 10 assists, Luzny got 8, Selva 7, Candil 5, Harris 5, and then people under that as well. But the best player of the year, Will Reddy, apparently only played starting 5 appearances, a substitute 6, scored 4 goals, which is incredible. He'll be around next season as well. He's got a contract. And then it was Garbutt, Costanzo and Harris, all doing very well indeed. In terms of highest potentially rated players, we have Roman in here, 4-star, potentially 5-star potential player. Looks, he's got a few coach reports from him, and they've said, you know, he's ready for first team football, so he might be getting a bit more. Obviously, we paid £1 million for him, so have to keep on that. Christian Grant, who we got on a free, we got on a free from Liverpool. He's also rated at quite a good prospect as well. And Matteo Selva on loan. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to buy him. And then Trotter, who is a guaranteed, 4.5-star apparently, which is very nice. So there may well be some interest in him as we go up. A good season for him, first season in England, hoping he can improve on that as well. But all in all, very, very good. Best player at the club, Steve Milner is our best player at the club. Looking forward to see what he could do. 7 goals in 17 appearances is really good for his first season at the club. Will he come back to haunt Man United, letting him go on a free transfer? I certainly hope so, because the more money we can get in to help with that loan payment, that would be great. But what a season. Finally out of League One, we go up as champions, we're getting a new stadium. Leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and we'll be back very soon. Hopefully a video tomorrow. If not, it will be a couple of days' time, because obviously this is quite a key pre-season and transfer window I've got to go through. But thank you so much for watching. For now, I'm out. Cheers. Championes, Championes. Get in.